Hi Internet, it's time for another episode of my tips and tricks for child actors, and today's episode has 2 tricks. The first one is that you can film anything on your smartphone and put it on the internet, and it is super easy. Don't I look pretty? Can't you see me and hear me? Even though I'm outside? And usually I have a very talented and bearded cameraman to film me while I talk. But since I'm outside today and it's so pretty, I figured I would explain how easy it is to film on an iPhone. First, put it down so that you don't hold it and shake it the whole time. Secondly, figure out where your light is. Don't stand in direct sunlight, but also don't stand in direct shadow. Let me show you how I figured out where the light is. So, you can see me. I don't have a bunch of shadows on my face, and also I'm not overly bright. Now let me turn in a circle. This is still good. Now I'm a little bit dark because I'm facing away from the sun. This is super dark, super dark, super dark, and back to being better. Now let me show you what happens if you stand in the sun. This is way too bright. Also, you can't see. Does that make sense? That's really, really it. Find a nice place to put the phone down and make sure you're lit well. And if you could be somewhere there aren't like garbage trucks, that's also a good plan. But that's not always possible. But it's super easy to film an audition or a demo reel or, a PSA, just like this. My other tip is not really a tip for child actors, it's a tip for actors in general. Be sure to be creatively fulfilled because as actors we are creative types. And if you're not acting every day or if you have a day job, be sure to be creatively fulfilled. And then the way that I picked is acting is it can be very selfish. Like, yes, you get to explore and create new worlds and, connect with people, but the pursuit of acting can be selfish because you self-promote, you take care of yourself, you buy things for yourself for auditions. So my thing that I do to be both creatively fulfilled and to give back is that I volunteer for a nonprofit organization called Right Girl, and they do self-empowerment through creative writing for at-risk teenage girls. And it's super fun, and it's my favorite way to spend a Saturday. And their motto is never underestimate the power of a girl and her pen, which I think is super true. Anyway, see you next week. Bye, Internet.